So if you're just tuning in, you're checking out Sugar Treats with Oh So Cool.
You good now?
We got 2 LBs in the building. So I say we just get it popping right now.
And so we talking about, this is a little segue, we're talking about media right now.
We're talking about media.
New media, social media, and just how it boils down. And we have
Mr. Len Burnett in the house. You want to say hi?
Hello.
Is his
Thanks
mic?
for having me.
his mic is on.
Okay.
There we go.
Glad to be here.
Thank you for dropping by.
Now, who is Mr. Len?
Who is Mr. Len Burnett?
Who am I? Where am I from?
Well, from what I could tell,
What am I doing here?
Len Burnett is like a veteran in the publishing industry, in the advertising game. He's been doing this for, 20 years now? 20 plus years?
I'm old, yeah. About 20 plus years.
About 20 plus years. Started out with a magazine called Urban Profile that he created with his friend,
right. Yep.
Keith Clinkscales.
Partner in crime. Yep.
Out of his apartment. So here's a nod to all you entrepreneurs out there, right? And so how long did you do Urban Profile?
We started Urban Profile back in 1988 out of our apartment. Did that from 88 until 93 when I came up to Launch 5. What sort of got us into the magazine game was the advent of desktop publishing. So that sort of made it less expensive at the time, you know. So Keith was good on the computer, I was good at sales, so we thought we could do a magazine. So that's what we did.
Well, just to back it up a little bit, what exactly was Urban Profile and why did you create it?
Urban Profile was a magazine that spoke about social, political, and economic issues from the young black perspective. That was our motto.
Okay.
At the time, you know, the Tawana Brawley case was going on. There was a lot of, racial tension and things going on in New York and across the country. And when we'd watch the news, we always felt that the news that was being portrayed didn't come from our perspective, you know. So what's ironic is that, sort of what inspired me too, and back then, is Reverend Al, who I can't say I agreed with everything that he was doing at the time. I was like, why is he out? He's such an agitator. He's doing all these things, but fast forward, I realized that you need Reverend Al. And people like him. Oh yeah, you need that agitator.
Shake it up.
But I always tell him he's the one that inspired me to get into media, to get involved, because at the end of the day, while I might not have agreed with everything he was saying at that time, what was I doing to make a difference? And so that by Keith and I doing the magazine, that was our way of sort of speaking out and doing something to make a difference. So that's what inspired us to do it.